Good morning, church. Welcome to Midweek Minute with Mike. This morning I'm reading in the book of Judges, chapter 16. It's a story about Samson, a tragic life he had. All of his power came from his hair. And it says in the verse 20 of chapter 16, it says, talking about Delilah, she said, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." And he awoke from his sleep, and he says, "I will go out as other times and shake myself free." But he did not know that the Lord had departed from him. It's tragic. She cut off his hair, his Nazirite vow, and he was in direct disobedience to God. He had squandered his opportunities and the blessing that God had given him and been with him. Nancy Lee DeMoss wrote, "Samson was reduced to a pathetic shred of a man because he never got control over his lusts of the flesh." He squandered his opportunities and he undermined everything that the Lord had been working in his life with the power that he had been given. All of his opportunities, they were all undermined by his lack of control over his lusts. He also serves as a reminder of the church at Laodicea. Talks about in Revelations 3:17. There it talks about how the church thought they were rich, but really they were poor. In chapter 3, verse 17, in the book of Revelations, it writes, "Because you say, I am rich and have become wealthy and have need of nothing, and you do not know that you are wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked." It's frightening to think just how we can sustain this false impression of who we think we are. We often think more about ourselves than we really are. We're not all that. Being poor in spirit and humble before the Lord means that we understand really what our true condition is, who we are without God. Because without God, we think we're happy, but we're miserable. We think we're rich, but really, we're poor. We even look forward to the next big event, but really, we're doomed to hell without God. When we know who we are without God, then, that allows us to discover all that we can be in God. God is the source of our power. He is the source of our usefulness, the source of our eternal wealth, the source of our salvation. So I want to encourage you today as you go out. It's the middle of the week. You've been doing so good, but I want to encourage you today. Be sensitive to the prompting of the Holy Spirit today. Listen to your conscience as the Holy Spirit talks to your heart of who you are without God. Be humble, be poor in spirit. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you Sunday at church. We're going to continue our study in the book of Mark, chapter 1, verses 21 through 28. God bless you.